We got to talk about this new manager announcement and the whole process in itself. Um, will the new manager work at Manchester United? No clue. Could not tell you. Not tell you. All right, yo, Big Morgan, what it do? Who cares about United after them? I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Um, but I do want to speak on it. The manager himself, potential, good track record. Only, only the owners know on what they plan on doing, how they plan on backing him, what they plan on doing with the rest of the club. And what's been very clear, you hear it from many United fans, it doesn't matter what they do at the end of the day, the Glazers are the owners. And I'm, I don't disagree with that. I think at its core, they're going to have their problems. But I will say this, because it really is a cop out for many fans. The owners, as bad as they've been, they've given money to the club. They've spent money. So it's not hindering the club with regards to being able to spend amongst the top spending clubs in the EPL. The decisions they made in terms of like how they run the club, that's another thing. Ten Hag to Manchester United, like I said, if he gets time, things are going to be good. If it's going to be if 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 he gets slapped up, and here if he gets slapped up 4 or 5-0 from a Manchester City, Liverpool, and the fan base overreact, it's going to be long. It is going to be long. He's not going to survive it. If it's like, yo, we're going to take our licks, it's going to be problems for now, but we see what's being developed. We're seeing deadwood being shipped out. We're seeing new talent coming in. Cool. Cool. The announcement is great, but don't overdo it. Don't overdo it, Manchester United fans. I'm seeing some. Let me see these comments. Word is Big Morgan saying he's getting 200 million. Good start. The money's going to be key. The calls that he's going to be able to make as a manager are going to be even more important. I'm not. How do I put this? I would tell United fans to be cautious because what did we see, and what have you seen over the years? Terrible loss, string of losses, change of manager, start the process. Terrible loss, string of losses overall performance. Terrible loss versus Liverpool. What ends up happening? And Hog announcement. I tweeted this as well. If you're not following me on Twitter, definitely check it out. I don't tweet often, so when I do tweet, it hits. They replaced the manager. New hope in the club. You can see it all over the timelines. You can see it. I think it's trending. Enough of these spaces. What's going to happen for Ten Hag? What does this mean for Manchester United? We're going to be back. Those two things, automatic. We've seen the script. We've seen the formula. Hope is now back in the club. Fan base are now, quote unquote, I would say distracted, pacified. Anger subsided. Manchester United stocks up. If this is going to play out right, it's not sexy to say. It's going to require time. And in that time, best believe Manchester City, we're gonna be racking up the trophies. Your rivals, Manchester United, your rivals are going to be getting it off. They're going to be putting in work and getting what you're not getting. If you can fall back and let that happen, chill, allow your new manager to cook, let him get his ingredients. Cool. I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out. I don't think the fan base, and on another show I'm gonna talk about this. I think Manchester United's fan base is gonna sound terrible. It's gonna sound so bad. But I think its fan base is a big reason to Manchester United's failures modern modern times. I'm gonna talk about that on another show. I'm gonna break it down. I know to the ear it doesn't sound right, but it's a real thing. It is a real thing. Manchester City, we don't have that problem. We don't really have any fans.